Good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back. 9 a.m., 30 minutes till the market opens up. A lovely Wednesday today. It is the 9th. And so far, let me tell you, it's been a shockingly very good summer on the watch list. We're getting a nice little push up in the market. I know Josh was talking about, we were just chatting really quick on the Soons trade, the SOUN. He had a call out somewhere around 1225. Did it day trade turned to a swing trade. Looks like you guys doing pretty well. Nice little buck on that. Congratulations to Josh on that call. He'll be joining us about 30 minutes from here. But a lot of good stuff going on this morning in the market. A lot of good runner-ups. We're going to check them out. A lot of iceberg orders everywhere. So we're going to keep an eye on it. So first of all, I want to keep a couple of big things that are going on. Obviously, some news going on with the tariffs again. I don't know if you guys have been listening in. That date is officially coming up soon. I think there's one is coming up the first week of August. I think there's one that's coming out today, tomorrow. I know copper has been making a big run up. I know there's tariffs on copper now. That's going to make copper run up. But let me tell you, some of the stocks are doing pretty well from it, and some of them aren't. Now, let's go through the watch list, what we traded yesterday, because yesterday we had a couple of really, really nice runners. And if you did not see what was on that watch list yesterday, let me just post that up here for some of you in social media. That was pretty much the big winners of yesterday. And let's just touch upon them really quick. So we had these Soons up there. You could see it right there, right at the gate, 9:30. It was a really, really good pre-market run. And then right out of the gate, boom, the thing runs up all the way from here. You can see it right there. Beautiful run from $12 all the way up to, which we all know, program trading kicks in right around 10:30, but went all the way up to about 13.50. What a really nice run, nice trend, nice spread, nice everything that you need. You know what? If you jumped in late, and you should say you jumped in at 12.75, you should at least made yourself 25 cents, maybe 50 cents on that. 1,000 shares, 250, 500. There's your six-figure salary right there. But really, really nice move on that call out. Beautiful out there. A couple other ones that did pretty well. The PROK, that thing is going back on the watch list, okay? So PROK, what a great runner-up right in the middle of the day. Look at this gorgeous dollar stock, okay? Beautiful run-up right around 9:50, 10 o'clock. Then it ran from about to 11, ran up to about $2, up 100%. Then at 12, ran up to about $3. Then it ran to $4. I mean, nonstop. That was your big winner yesterday, Brian. Congratulations to you. And you know what? She's moving again this morning. Now, just remember, when we get a stock that runs up that much, you're talking about a stock that's up right now about 500 to 600% from yesterday. Typical stock that we usually find here at Cyber Trading University, just like SBET, just like BMNR. We'll check those out, which, by the way, I want to go back to BMNR. I'm going to bring that up because something looks very unusual about that stock, and I think we should keep an eye on it. But anyway, this stock obviously is making back on our watch list right here. Another couple of stocks I want to touch upon, the BTCS, right? That was also another big 100, 200% mover right there, 350 all the way up, going right into the close, right around 330. You could see that right there. Big run up, go nice push going right to the close. Gorgeous stock. Good afternoon runner right there on that one. QS was another nice early morning runner right there. Beautiful run up right there from $7 all the way to $8. One of the quantum stocks that did pretty well. Soons we already know about, and Intel. So Intel, very Intel's starting to make a little bit of comeback. I was always, me, I got a soft spot for Intel. I go, me and Intel, it's like my first girlfriend when I first started. It's like when I got into trading. That was everyone's NVIDIA back then. But anyway, it's been having a really nice move. It looks like Intel's doing some changes right here. Swing trade-wise, 27. Looks like big resistance levels. It was a great day trade, but swing trading, we're out. All right, a couple other things that are going on. Amazon Prime just came out. Obviously, news came out that listen, they're advertising a lot on Amazon Prime Day. They got a really slow start that's coming out of it. This 125, big resistance levels. You could see it here. Nice little Fausto flag right there. right there. Beautiful Fausto flag going on. If we can get past this 125, then we could probably test right around here, which would probably be a 128. But this is it right here. Amazon makes a big move on. This is what it's all about. Nvidia doing really well too, breaking all-time highs. Hopefully everyone got into Nvidia. I got into NVDL once we broke. I was just talking to Bill Ireland this morning about it. But right after, once it broke this 60, I got in around 62. Looking pretty good right there on that Nvidia trade right there. Tesla, on the other hand, I mean, listen, this thing is, it's got a lot of support levels right here. It's got to hold here around the 290-ish. I still have it. I have TSLL. I also have TSLY. I'm doing pretty well on that ETF, dividend paying on that ETF. So that one, you know what I mean? It's not like the other ones that we're looking at. Palantir came back a little bit too. Archer came up a little bit. So we got a lot of greens that going on there. And what else we got? Let's move. Oh yeah, I want to hop over here. Check this stock. The BMNR. So everybody knows this stock right here. We trade this stock right here. The stock started at $4, ran to about 160. She very unusually, she's holding here pretty strong. Remember, I was talking about it here the other day. I said when we looked at around 50, I'm like, this is kind of weird. It's kind of holding here pretty strong right here. And then all of a sudden, next day, the thing goes from 57 up to about 160. So I would want to keep an eye on this stock right here. We've seen these stocks go to 250, 300 too. So if it hovers here around the day or two, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. So I'm gonna put this on our watch list. All right, it's gonna be on the B list. The BMNR. All right. Once again, keep an eye on it. We got SBET that's back on the watch list. SBET is doing phenomenal. You could see it here. What a great, it's starting to be a gap fill right here, but this stock converted into a day trade. Then it became a good swing trade. And now you can see it's a little gap fill. Some of you also remember SBET when we trade this back in May. The stock ran from $3 up to all the way to a high of about 120. Once again, very similar to the BMNR trade, you know what I mean? But SBET moving up pretty nice. I know a lot of you guys jumped on that bandwagon early this morning. So be very careful. It is more in the category 5 level. All right, now there are some cheap ones that are also moving pretty nicely too, okay? Game was active too. Let's go check out what game. Yeah, game is look like it's moving up pretty nicely too. Let's put that on the watch list. GAME. Nice. All right. Thanks for sharing that with us, Michael. Anyway, EVOK is also moving up pretty nicely this morning. I was checking over here in the level 4s. Again, a lot of selling that's kicking in right now. You can see the orders right here showing up. But yeah, this stock's got a lot of volume. Cheap. It's probably category 3. So by that, we're talking about it's going to probably have that 20, 30 cent spread movement. Another one that's gapped up pretty big this morning too. It's kind of flat right here. Is this stock SUGP? And I'm just looking over here. There was some orders that kept showing up and it kept canceling it right around this 80 cents price level. But it's cheap. We'll put it on the watch list. SUGP. We'll put this on the B list. There's quite a few of them that we found that are moving. This one's gapped up pretty big. This one, I know a lot of you were looking at this morning. This stock has been doing really well. 230 up to about 450. Order-wise, you got a couple of big iceberg orders hovering here around 350. So right around there. All right. BMGL going on the watch list. All right. So this one is moving up really, really nicely. And this is one we just talked about earlier. This is the one that was from yesterday that's going into today. So I like this stock right here. There's a lot of resistance levels right around the $6 price range that I'm seeing right here. Once again, there's those orders right there that just showed up. You got 36,000, you got 42,000 hovering right around there. So, but we're definitely going to keep an eye on it. Sober, and I'm talking about the alcohol. SOBR looks like I had a really good move on yesterday too. It's gapping up against this morning to 45%. SOBR going on the watch list. Absolutely. Wow, let me tell you, we are at number 7, and we still got 43%. So it's going to be a long, long day of stocks. MBIO, we all know this stock very well too. We've done very well with MBIO. You could see here, blow it up here in the long-term chart. The stock right here, 80 cents to $2, gapped up just the other day. Remember, ran from 3 to 7. So that one's doing really well. This is a buyout probably. There's SBET, Game. We already know about that. Kid Z up 15%. Like I said, Workhorse is in the house. All right. Workhorse. I remember, man, I almost got my ass kicked on Workhorse. Okay. And does Workhorse owe me? No, it doesn't owe me nothing. Don't ever go back to it. But Workhorse, obviously, I missed that one also this morning to bring up. That was a great move. 180 all the way to 320. Oof, looks like she's gapped up again this morning. Let's keep an eye on that one. Yeah, I like that trend too. New York Stock Exchange. Wolf, we know why that's going down. That thing has been on a really good move. SRFM gapped up again. That was another big move from yesterday. We're going to throw this back on the watch list. SRFM, another big move from yesterday. Like I said, there was a lot of them. This looks like I had good earnings yesterday. It's gapping up pretty big. Zeep, that one. Usually New York Stock Exchange, as always, we always get the greatest big moves. MPU, don't like the spread on that, even though it's gapped up pretty nicely. Any good losers? No. You know what's so funny? I just happened to go look at this one stock right here. Where is she? Oh, no, I took her off. There was one stock that got so destroyed, never came back yesterday. Oh, this one right here. This one, my God, never came back. Look at that big run up. 90 cents to $9, lost it all one day, never came back. Terrible. All right, anything I'm missing, guys? I did not call out. Let's get ready for the market opened up. Once again, if you're watching on social media and you want to come and join our professional trading room, just take your phone. You got that QR code right there. Just take your phone, scan that QR code, and you could join our live trading floor. We're here all day, commentating all day. Brian says, BBAI, what are your thoughts on the swing? Well, Brian, listen, on a swing trade, you know what? I don't know where you actually own it at, but listen, it's on a little bit of a downtrend right now. Big resistance levels. We traded this back in February. It did that big move. It ran from 3, ran to 10, came back down. I mean, it's got a little Fausto play going on right now, so doesn't look terrible. I would just keep a close eye on it. You want to just see if we don't break new lower lows. All right, but it's been doing pretty well the last couple of days. If you had it from, listen, remember what we always say, fellow traders. You can never buy at the bottom and you can never sell up on top. You always buy in between. Okay, that's how good traders trade. If you did it the other way, you got lucky. All right. Anything else that I'm missing? I think we got everything. All right, guys, listen, we're going to get back. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. And me and Josh and Rich will be with you guys trading this morning. Once again, if you're watching on social media, if you're on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, take your phone, scan the QR code. Just make sure you like us, friend us, ring the bell. We're live every morning here at 9 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all right? Or, just like I said, just come join our room. Good luck, everyone. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.